Since it's hard to type, so basically what this thing does, basically what Casey does is that you have jelly thing, which basically you can use to help get rid of the abusers. Like, this thing will do this. And freeze, you just freeze the person, and you just warn them. Unfreeze is when you, after you warn them, and don't mind this, but the freeze will just like, freeze will just freeze the player like this. Like, he's not on a different team. So my typing is bad. Now basically, this thing will like freezes players like that, and And when it freezes players, and doll will just unfreeze them. And then this is the rest is a warning. Oh my god. And basically we're just saying that freeze will just freeze the player, basically warning them that a arrest will actually give them a real warning. Unarrest is that, yeah, you know what unarrest does. Blacklist. Blacklist. Yeah, blacklist them from the entire team, the entire like forever, like until they like get unblacklisted. Yeah, unblacklist. Then revoke. This is for like taking away people's citizenship in the game. Grant citizenship is basically giving people citizenship, and then yeah, this is castle perms. You can use this. They give people castle perms. This is the same thing as revoke citizenship, and there's none. Freeze. This is what it does, and unfreeze does that. So basically, it's something really cool. Also, if you have flash warnings, then I don't even know how I can do that fast, but basically what that thing does is you have some really cool stuff. Since I don't have extra gears added, this hammer thing, it's kind of like a funny hammer, but and this thing is just to abuse. You know what this is used for, but I don't know why he's giving me a trail of coins. Basically, this big ram right here. Okay, it's so hard to explain, but this big ram. All right. Basically, what I'm saying is this thing is basically freezing the player, and tell them to stop. Then you just tell them. Then after you tell them to stop, you undaw them so they aren't stuck there like forever. And then arrest is actually giving them a warning. Unarrest, you really don't need this, but a blacklist means you're literally blacklisted and you can't use that team forever until like they unblacklist you. This is what this thing is for. Revoke citizenship is basically doing this. Wait. That's what the hat does, and then you do this. Yeah, that's what it does. And then castle perms. You basically give someone permission to go in that castle so that the knights and stuff like that won't kill them when they get in. And this, okay, but basically what this thing does. Okay, how do you? Alright, this is chaotic. But what this thing will do? If you have a PC, you can use this, and if you don't have a PC, you can't use this. So you're gonna have a PC or something. I don't have a PC, but you just get this thing. You get this, a big ram. What this big ram does is that, you can shoot it, but a big ram will just break open these. Also, if you're noticing, okay, I don't even know what this noise is doing, but this big ram will break this thing open. If it's loud, then It'll break any door, because the small round will break some doors. This thing can, if you come into this apartment room right here, don't know if you actually hear the doors breaking all the time, but it can break this pet house right here. If you don't know what a pet house is, it's this thing. And basically you have access to this small tub right here. Kind of cool, but pretty much that's all for KC. And alright, wait real quick. Alright. This is Viking Chieftain. And what this thing can do, it's basically the same thing as KC. You have to finish a BC tryout. Yeah, I said that, but basically what this team can do is that you have way better, it's kind of like KC but some different stuff. Basically, you have access to this island, and if you didn't know, this island is that if you have, actually I'll explain to that later, but you have access to this island right here, and this random farm right here. Actually, it looks like a farm, but you don't need to talk about this part. But basically, the main part about this team is that you basically can, like, it's kind of like KC, but you're trying to destroy the other team. You come out of this small door right here, right by the witch spawn. Basically, what this team does is that if you have raiders of the island, you spawn all the way over there and come all the way over there. If you have Goldie, you can guardian of the island. You go. I do not know what's happening. Okay, what's this? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? And it's gonna kill me, cause yeah. But basically, what this team can do, you have this battle. Okay, I'm gonna literally die. But basically, what this team can do is that there's not really a lot to do in this team. But basically, the coolest thing is that you have this small horn right here that does this. And what you can do on this, you have this thing as a Vike as well. You have this axe that can do a lot of damage and stuff. And if you have the Discord server, you can basically, if you're in this Discord server, when you're finally in the server, the best reactor roles they get is like, the best reactor for roles is getting trial, importantly, since you want to get a cool team. Every time they like do tryouts and stuff, every weekend or whatever, they're doing tryouts like, all the time. And why you killed me for? But basically, what this team can do is that you basically just raid their team and stuff, attend some other stuff, and when you finish attending things, you just get, when you finish the tryout, you just get this team, and then after you get this team, you basically like, you have like there's a lot of things you can do. Like, it's really not a lot, but wait. Don't mind this part, but yeah, it's cool. Don't mind why I just became a noob king, but this is Wiggles' team. Basically, this is what he can do, and don't mind what the stuff he can do, but I'm just gonna use this team so I can showcase what Guardian. Wait, let me tell him. So basically, what this team can do is that you basically as the guardian of the island, you can basically how you have to get guardian of the island is that you have to the first thing you obviously have to do is attend and do this tryout, the goatee tryout, which is not even a thing anymore, but there's a way to still get it, which I don't know how to. And when you're a guardian of the island,
we have an orbital fleet incoming, Vector 010.
Alright, what is he? Okay, let me just... I don't know what he's doing, but basically what Guardian of the Island is that what this team can do is that you have this thing, you use this glider. Since I don't have a PC, I can't do the bombing thing.
We have an orbital fleet incoming, Vector 010.
Okay, he keeps spamming whatever that gear is, but basically you have to do these small rings around here, like near that island, and then what you do with that island is that when you do all of that training and stuff like that, then you pretty much, but what I can do best is that you can fly on mobile still, but
we have an orbital fleet incoming, Vector 010.
So basically what this Guardian of the Island has the same stuff as KC, but different stuff as well. Like, you have the trumpet still.
We have an orbital fleet incoming, Vector 010.
Okay, can this, alright, I don't know this dude stop, but anyways, you have the same stuff as a KC, and normally what I think about Guardian of the Island is that they can moderate the noob lord because they have more power over them. They have more power over the noob lord, and basically they can also probably arrest them because they have more power on them, and yeah. They also have this thing that does this. And wait, sorry, but basically what this thing can do is that you do the same stuff, but it also just give you a small, here's also a small random, showcase over NL, wait. Basically what Noob King is that basically the owner of this game has access to this team. Pretty much he's supposed to have access to all of these teams in the game, and if you don't know what this thing is, it's a 3x3 cannon. Actually we'll talk about this thing later, but this is cool though. But anyways, what Noob King is basically if you can team yourself this as if you're the owner of this game, you basically have access to this, and it's really cool. But it's also really cool, but normally what this team is, he doesn't really go on this team a lot, but yeah, it doesn't really go on this team a lot, but what he does on this team is that he just can do whatever he wants. This stuff, and also that like might showcase the all of these boats right here. Actually saw what these do, but basically on this team you can do whatever you want and stuff, and also, alright. Now this is the most important. This is the most important part you need to listen to, since if you don't listen to it, there's no way you can get this team. Basically, this is the admin team. How do you get this team? You have to join the. You have to There's every time there's a random application. These not like this, but there's random applications every time, like randomly. Basically, there's other videos you can watch how to get this team, and this team has to moderate and stuff. Also, you don't often see players on this team a lot, but normally what they do is just ban exploders by joining the game. You just have to watch some videos, but now here's this team. This is the Viking team. If you're VMAX and stuff like that, you have access to this team. You have the same exact stuff, but as a Viking chieftain, but you have the same boats that you can spawn yourself, just like the New King can. But you basically you help the Viking chieftains and roadie raid and stuff. And these are actually cool models, by the way. Pirate ship. Now, what this team can do is, you basically can do whatever you want on this team as well, like conduct raids, and all of that. I don't really know a lot about these two teams, but the cool part about these teams is that you get these cool little boats when you team yourself on it. Yeah, you just get these cool looking boats that normally some players would not see. Also, there's a small sword right here, but it's so hard to use this thing since it does go fast though. Here's what this thing can do. There's back cannons and stuff like that. And that's pretty much what these boats can do. I'm pretty much just showcasing you what these boats are basically what they can do. And be careful how you jump off when you're teaming yourself, because you have to reset and do the same exact thing. Yeah, there's a ladder up here, so you can just jump straight back on. It's basically the same thing, but it's customized type. Now, here's this one. Oh, it's this thing. It's basically that Viking ship right there that moves around a lot, but it has the same exact head, but it's actually a ship. It's a ship. Yeah, it's not really a lot though. Alright. Oh, and there's an inside, so it'd be cool to hide yourself and stuff. Oh, I forgot to even mention that you get this, and you have to fool yourself this. You get this cool looking red fire sword that apparently yeah, but and what else is now here's, since I've finished showcasing everything. Yeah, finish showcasing everything right here, and this is also, you might see some of these other teams right here, but it's the end of the video, so yeah, bye.